Check 1, 2. Mama, yeah, do not. Hey, we're live. Mama, yeah, do not. Oh, ads. Shall I turn some more lights on? I don't necessarily have to yell, do I? I don't have all the lights on, so the background is going to be the background's a little sketchy, right? Because see that over there? Because I don't have all the lights on in here. I'm just taking it easy. Oh my God, I'm not even here yet. Hey, Amy, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Sue's kicking around somewhere, and Jackie's in the house as well. Let's just check the sound. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check. Check 1, 2. The sound is over compressed. So what? So like, what do I like? I would even notice. All right, check. Who popped in? Sketchy. Who? What? No, not who. What? What? No. Who? What? Stop. What confusion. We're asking the wrong question here. It's like, hold on, I gotta turn the light. Oh, fuck it. Let's just leave the light off. I don't give a shit. Today I don't care. Hey Tina, what's up? We're gonna chill out today. I came on because, oh man, hey, so we want to say happy birthday to Jaylynne. To Jaylynne. You know Jaylynne, right? Jaylynne and Gary. We came on to say happy birthday to Jaylynne. She sent me a message. And so going to get laptop. Is that like a dance or a drink? Is that like a drink? Is that like Red Bull? Is that like Red Bull and vodka? No, Sonny, it's more like it's more like Google and oh, but well, I'm just taking it easy. I'm gonna watch the basketball game tonight. I want to do the psychic stuff with us tonight. Oh, I didn't turn my monitor is usually right here, right? So like this, but like it's on the big TV over there. So like it's way over there. But oh, I didn't say hi to Jackie. Hey Jackie, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. What the frig? Are we glitching? What the hell? Are we glitching? Oh my God, is there a cream? Is there a cream for people who glitch too much? Hey, what the hell? I don't see any. I'm glitching. The monitor is glitching. Anyways, whatever. It's Jaylynne's birthday today. So, you know, I decided to come on. I'll read her cards in like 1 minute. Once I can get the screen over here to stop glitching, right? Once I get the monitor working, then we're going. You're not glitching? It's just me, right? What the hell? Well, something is like, it's... Hey, before we do that, did you guys notice any signs of the eclipse yet? Like, have you noticed it? I've totally noticed it. An eclipse generally means that things are going to disappear or there's darkness. Both of the cars are gone now, man, from the driveway. I can't go out even if I want to. Like, I dropped my mom's car off today. I really wanted to keep my mom's car, but the Lex is too expensive. So, plus insurance and all that. So, I went and I got rid of that car. But like, man, the back has this tonneau thing in the thing because it's an SUV. I took the wrong one. What the hell? And the headrests for the back seats were taken off. I forgot about them. Oh my God. So like eclipse, right? I forgot stuff. You know, I told you guys the eclipse means you're gonna lose your keys, right? Well, stuff to return the car. I forgot, like I didn't, so I have to go back and get it. I got to find it now. I have no idea where it is. And then to pick my car up, I did all the work yesterday and I went, they're not finished with it, right? So I went all that way and now I came back. I'm like, so that's the eclipse, man. You lose things. You eclipse things. You go past things. In addition to that, there's going to be a lot of, oh, you had a boo-boo at work? Oh, no way. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. So be careful of it. In addition to that, there are going to be some situations where you're not really going to be able to walk away from it. And there are going to be some changes, whether you want them or not. And it's going to hurt. And like the more you hold on to the past, the more it's going to hurt going through this particular eclipse. Especially if you have planets between 28 degrees, 28, 29, 0, 1, and 2. If you have planets anywhere in there, you're going to really feel this eclipse. You're going to begin to feel things leaving you. Or things are going to disappear. If your sun is at that degree, you're going to disappear. So like, that is what's going to happen. So everybody be cool. Hey Natalie, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. And hey Christine, it's great to see you. It's great to see you. I haven't really been coming online lately that much. Yeah, I got to pay attention to it. The eclipse, things are going to disappear. Things are going to disappear. Things will change. There'll be a reversal. Mercury's going retrograde as well. I don't know if you should fear this Mercury retrograde or not, or embrace the Mercury retrograde. It's a good question. This particular one, I'm fearing a little bit. But I don't know. I'm embracing it at the same time. Communication problems, it's okay. I really wanted to get the cars done before Mercury retrograde, but I don't think that's going to happen. I wanted to get it done before the eclipse. I don't think that's going to happen. The landscaping guy, the guy who comes and takes care of the lawn, he hasn't. I talked to him. He's supposed to be here sometime soon, but it's like Wednesday already, so I don't know. And then, so it's, I don't know. Like, I do know actually. It's, I'm watching a lot of tarot readers, and they're putting a lot of ideas into my head. And, I'm thinking of a lot of stuff, and I'm returning to my life, sort of. And, I had we had a thing here at the house. There's like 5 electric candles that are lined up by the window. My dad put them there at one point. They like go together. I guess call it a menorah or something. And one night, like a week ago, I walked upstairs at nighttime, and the thing was light. It was a light all by itself. I didn't touch anything. It's like it was on. I was like, what the hell? And one of the candles, electric candles, was on. It was something turned it on. I don't know what. I don't know who. Nobody's here. And so, okay, so I left it on. I figure it's my dad's energy. So I left it on, and it's almost out. The battery on that light is almost extinguished. And so, like, it feels to me as if my parents' energy has moved on, meaning it's dispersing. It can come back in concentrations, and it can come back and hang out a little. But at times when it felt intensely like my parents were visiting, individually, of course, and felt intense, it feels now like it's moving on, like it's dispersing, like the individual energy signatures are becoming more of the universe. And it's kind of beautiful on one hand. It's a little sad on the other hand, because, everybody's like moving on. And, I'm a fixed sign, right? So it's difficult for me to move on. This was a difficult week for me. Getting rid of that car, I talk about it on and endlessly I talk about it. But it's a big deal to me, like, because that's a big thing between myself and my mom we kind of shared. It's kind of gone now. And my dad, was a big deal between, that car represents a lot between, my soon-to-be ex-wife and my mom and my dad. And, they finally made it in life, and, it represents a lot. And then they got sick. So, like, today was a difficult day, and I fucked it up. I can't find half the fucking car. I didn't even know. and so that's the deal. That's the deal, man. It was a kind of a difficult day, but this is the day. Like, we're here. The next 2 days, this is it. So expect things to disappear, and expect a big, big, big change to happen in life. For some of you, it's a change you won't be able to walk back. You'll have to move forward. And for others, you won't feel it at all. You won't even notice it. It'll be something as simple as, like, Ketchup's on sale. Oh, wow. They reduced the price of ketchup. No way. So it's going to be one of those kind of things. Or they stopped selling pickled Doritos. They make pickled chips. Oh, man, they stopped selling pickled chips. I can't find them. Oh, no. So for some of you, it'll be like that. For other people, it'll be like you'll lose your job this week. For other people, it'll be a decided end in a relationship. You'll shift and move on. You know, this eclipse energy coupled with the Mercury retrograde, you know, it's Mercury retrograde. It's not Mars retrograde or Venus retrograde. It's Mercury retrograde. Not everybody who thinks of something does it. A lot of people will think of you, or think of people from the past, or think of certain things, or talk about certain things, or even romanticize about it, depending upon your chart. But not everybody's going to do something about it. Not that you should. So everybody be cool. But for many of you, you will do something about it. Other people will, neither here nor there. But you're going to go through this kind of, for many of you, you'll feel it. You're going to go through this gate of which there's no going back. And at the same time, you're going to be tested, right? Because Mercury's retrograde. So there'll be confusions on your way through. And you'll have to redo it, of course. You'll adjust it. And you'll be tested. All right? Mercury retrograde often asks you the question, is this what you really want? You know, Mercury retrograde is going to ask you some questions. You could have had this, but, you know, you could have had this. You know, Mercury retrograde, you could have had this, or you did have this at one time. Think about it. Do you want where you're going next? You know, that's, you know, the question of Mercury retrograde. For some, it's going to be quite fun. And for others, it's going to be like, why are you dragging my ass through some kind of bullshit again? But it's whatever, man. It all depends on your arc. Hey, Tian, I hope you're having a super beautiful day. And thanks, Sue. I super appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, Christine, what's up? Same for Scorpio rising. I don't think it's going to be difficult per se for Scorpio risings. I think the energy is going to be, actually, the energy is going to be very difficult for extremely, no, it's going to be okay. For Scorpio risings, it's going to be okay. The energy that it's going to be difficult for are late degrees of the cardinal signs. So 28, 29, you know, Aries, 28, 29, let's say, you know, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer, those are the guys who are really going to feel it. Guys who are at 1 and 2 degrees, you know, they're going to feel it in a couple of days. They'll feel it as well, but it's going to happen in a couple of days. And they have a different kind of experience. Guys who are around 1 or 2 degrees, they're going to feel like something is like encroaching upon them. And then it's going to disappear. And then it's going to come back in November. So guys who are at 1 or 2 degrees are going to have a different experience. What else is going on? That is you. That's Jackie, for all those who don't. That is you, Jackie. I know. We'll have to see how it all plays. You're going to be okay. I'm right here. You're going to be okay. 28 degrees Libra. Oh, man. I want to make some loosen the zipper jokes. Every time I hear Libra, either make up jokes or loosen the zipper. It's just joking. The joke's on you, Sonny. I'm a Libra. No zippers in a skirt. Huh. What is this mystical and magical garment that you speak of? The skirt. The skirt, Sonny. To skirt. To get around things. I like this garment you speak of. Nobody's speaking of it except you, Sonny. What the fuck? Let's go back to the cusp. I want to show you guys that I'm not just a one-dimensional person. I am a two-trick pony. Whatever. You guys don't need to know how many times I've been tricked out. So, oh my God. Well, I'm getting ready to watch the basketball game. I wanted to come online because it was Jaylynne's. She sent me a message, and I thought it would be nice to come online and say happy birthday. Jackie, for the guys, payment sent. For what? Are you doing your taxes? So I'm only doing... Oh, I didn't even set that up. Hold on. I have to do Jaylynne's reading, then we're going to guess the cards. I guess I'll do Amy. And then we, hold on, I didn't even set anything up. I've been doing so many tarot readings. I've just been focused on my tarot, on different tarot stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, Amy, okay, we'll look at your chart right now. Okay, Amy's up. Everybody be cool. Amy's up. Like right now. And then nobody else. Amy's up, then nobody else. So, bring back mini skirts. Oh my God. Everybody calm down. Yeah. I got you, Amy. Let's check it out. Well, anyways, let me get back to it. I sidetracked my brains. Let me just hold on. Let me just amyN. So what's going on is, I don't know. I really do think, like, I sincerely think for some of you guys, it's going to be tricky. I do think so. Do I think there's going to be a big ending? I think there's going to be an identity freeze and change. You know, like, I don't think any of you guys are going to get sick per se. I think you're going to have a change in no, it's cool, Amy. I got you right here. Right here. Sue, do both. I started doing a deck thing too. About an hour ago, I was looking at different tarot readers, and I was guessing because I started using my deck again. Right? For those who don't know, this is my deck. I haven't used it in a long, long time. I read from the Dark Fairy Tale. This has been my deck for like the last 7-8 years. And then or maybe 5 years. This is in the last 5 years, 6 years. So and I have 2 copies. I know I got one from Rebecca. I think I got one from SLC and one from Rebecca. I can't remember. These are the ones. Anyways, let me calm down again. So, no, I've been doing it too. I've been doing as people do. I've been flipping around. Oh, look at that. The lovers. Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, you know, guys, I think okay, so let me calm down. Let me do let's read Amy's chart. Let's read Amy's chart and see what's going on with everybody. Let me put the cards down and stop screwing around. Okay. The eclipse. Things are disappearing. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I do know. And I do know that it's more of a nuisance. The eclipse today was more of a nuisance than anything stressful. So I'm just setting up Amy's chart. So I keep looking like this. And so, oh, Amy. Oh my, Amy, Cancer rise. Ooh. What the hell? Okay, what the hell? Sorry, hold on a sec. There we go. What is that? Ha 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 ha. Well, I'll tell you what I like to do. I like to, actually, I'm going to steer the conversation a bit into a different direction. I like to try on different energy. I like to see what it's like hanging out with different people. I know, like, this is like a normal thing that most people do, but I never really realize it because I don't get it. Like, it's not a thing that I do, like, hang out with people. So I like usually, you know, and so, but I am trying to hang out with more people these days. Not as many as you would think, but I want to see how the astrology lines up with the experience. I think it's kind of fun. And I need to talk to people as opposed to talking to screens and walls and stuff, plants and squirrels and stuff. All right. Anyways, neither here nor there. I also need... Anyways, let's get on with it. It's all gonna... I think we'll take it one step at a time. All right. Hey, Navi, what's up? You're still at work. Holy smokes. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. I'm only going to be online for a couple of minutes. I'm going to read Amy's chart, and then we'll guess the cards, and then I'm going to take off and watch the basketball game. I'm going to take it easy. Tonight I'm going to take it easy. Tomorrow I got to go pick the wheels up. They were supposed to be ready today. I went there and everything and it wasn't ready, so I got to go back tomorrow. And I got to pick my membership up at the new gym. so I paid for that online. I got to pick it up. And then after tomorrow, that's it. I'm not spending money on anything. Nothing. I don't even know if I can go to, like, it's, you know, it's all going to be okay. Okay, we're going to read Amy's cards in a minute. Then we're going to read Amy's charts right here. And then we're going to change things for the psychic stuff. Not for the league, because we're already halfway through the month, right? We'll start the league up next month. I'm easing myself back into this, trying to find earlier on to come on, as opposed to coming on late at night. I'm going to come on a little earlier. But as we're moving forward, I'm going to make it a little bit more difficult for some of us. So for most people, it's still going to be 1 point a night, and you only have to get one card of the 6 to get 1 point. You still get 4 guesses. But for the people who win like a month, right, who make it into, or who get 10, we have to guess 2 cards now to get any points. And so for myself and people like myself and Wing One, maybe Sue, maybe a couple of the really psychic guys, we have to, instead of guessing 1 out of the 6, we now have to guess 2 out of the 6. But instead of 1 point, we're going to get 1.5 because 2 out of 6 is pretty impressive. Okay, so that's the deal. Next. No, I didn't see the compatibility. I didn't see anything. Hey, SAS, what's up? Sorry, Amy, I didn't see it. 1 sec. Don't say anything. I'll just type it in. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. This will be fun. Amy, this will be fun. Let me just log in. You think I should have logged into all this earlier, right? Oh, God. One sec. I'm checking right now. I'll type in. No, I didn't look, but I'll check right now. I got him right here. I got it. Your Aries moon is trying to go haywire. You know what? Wait. So we'll talk about that. I've been speaking online with many of the people I speak with online have Aries moons. It's quite fascinating these days. Many of the people I meet in person have Taurus moon or Taurus Venus. It's interesting. A lot of Aries. I'm meeting a lot of Aries moons these days. Okay, hold on. Let me take this chart down and pull up your bow. I thought I saw your pics. Yeah, Sue, I think they look wonderful. Oh, no, Amy, it's all cool. Let's do your chart. I think I have your guy's chart though. Let me just double check to see if I have his chart, or if I have his chart already. And then I'll answer Tien's question. Mr. Squirrel, he the Mr. Squirrel. So here's what I do, guys. So don't think it's weird, okay? If you don't think it's too weird, don't think it's too weird. I'm just pulling up Amy's second chart. So I feed the squirrels now. In the morning when I wake up, I feed the squirrels. And there's a couple of bunnies out in the backyard, some big ass bunnies. But they don't eat during the day. But in the morning I get up and I usually buy this kind of spongy cake at Costco or crackers, and I have like Breton crackers or something, right? And so I usually wake up and I go and I have two separate gardens in the backyard. Like you guys have seen the backyard. And in one of the things, I put the carrots by the tree for the bunny to come and eat it. And I put the cakes for the squirrels. And I put it out in the morning. And so we kind of hang out and have breakfast together. I know it's a little bit weird, and it's going to attract undesirable animals to the neighborhood, but that's what I'm doing these days, man. I'm feeding the squirrels. I'm looking at this. Ramel's going to have her baby anytime soon now, right? All right. Hey, Amy. Fudge. Okay, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. I'm just going to do it again. Hold on. New chart. I think I've seen this chart before. Okay, Feb 7th, 1968, 2:30 a.m., St. Louis. All right. So what are we checking? Wait, what? What are you guys talking about? Oh man, that'll be so cute. When the kid's born, I'll do it. We'll do a bunch of charts. It's cute. That's really cute. I love doing kids' chart. No, I'm just going to do Amy's, and then I was going to read some stuff. I'm going like this because I'm set up for the basketball game. So I'm 100% burnt out. I'm set up for the basketball game. Guys, you know what? Let me go back to this so I can see you guys. Like it's scary. You know, there are a lot of expenses, a lot. And it's like, I'm trying to get rid of everything at the same time, right? To keep everything in check. And it's tricky. And it's difficult. There's a lot of, like, my parents kept a lot of secrets from the kids, myself and my sister. And what we're going through right now, without telling you guys too much, it seems like it's very difficult on me. And it is very difficult on me because I have a thing that I have to do in the United States that I'd rather not do. But I'm definitely going to do it because, like, you know. And so it's part of my agenda schedule. Like, that's part of what I'm going through. So, like, I'm encountering some intense situations. In addition to that, you know, my parents were a large part of my life. And that's, but in addition to that, my sister is in a different, with regards to my parents and their passing away, she got it pretty hard, you know. She's getting a lot of tough love right now. And it's too late to do anything. And she knows it. And like, it was just one thing. My sister is not stupid. She might be surrounded by a fucking bunch of underachieving people from the, let's just call them provincials. It's like, she's not stupid. And so she knows what's going on, and she's got to deal with it. And she is. And while at the same time, not throwing anything in my face and not trying to get on my bad side, which is not easy to do. So I have extremely high standards when it comes to certain things, and I'm completely intolerant of slight gaffes when it comes to certain things. I'm completely tolerant of fucking everything up and blowing everything up and trying to like damage everything when it's easily fixed or repaired. But when we're talking about certain things, I don't even breathe. I just start to, you're fired right away. And so, oh, thanks, Sue. Oh, thanks, Sue. That's really sweet. Yeah, it's pretty difficult right now. And so everything's going to be okay in a couple of years. I just want to say that my parents were really nice to me. Things are going to work out probably, as long as I don't go stupid. As long as I don't get stupid and traded, like, as long as I don't take on any debt, I'll be fine. And I'm getting rid of the debt, right? So everything is okay. It's but like, you know, my sister, like, she's getting it pretty hard. I think what I'm going to do, and you know, her personality made it a little difficult for her as well. And there are a lot of people. Oh, thanks, Sue. There are a lot of people who were, after my mom passed away, they were attacking Milena on the sly. And normally I would let it slide because I'm no fan of that behavior, especially when it happens to me. And so normally in the past I would let it slide. But this time, and it happened several times in the last couple of weeks, I shut it down right away. I said, you know, I said a number of things, but most importantly, I think I made it very clear that I don't want to hear anything about what anybody thinks about my sister. I just don't care. That's just, I don't care. And you can't say anything bad about my sister and then ask me for anything. The answer will be no. And I don't usually say no. I usually say no, fuck you. So the answer is no, fuck you. And you know, you can't say bad things about my sister like that. And just like you can't, you know, you can't. And so, and it goes for other things, you know, like Melena's daughter, she's not welcome around me because she was extremely rude. And I don't tolerate that. And I don't give a fuck who you are. And I don't have to. If you want to be part of my family, this is how it works. Want to come to my house, this is how it works. Want to say bad things, insult the fucking hockey team. Nobody gives a shit. No, you don't. No, and I'll tell you what happened. And then I'll read the cards, and then we'll pick our things, and then we'll get out of here. So, I know my parents loved me. I know I was a good son. I was a really bad husband to both of my wives, and I'm a really shitty boyfriend. Like, I'm not a good friend, but like, I'm an extremely good business partner. I'm a hell of a fucking sax player. I'm 100% psychic, and I'm bad. I'm not boyfriend material. So, But the what am I trying to say here? What happened? So here's what happened. Here's what happened. Let me make this a little bigger so I can see what's going on. Or I'll look over here. So I was excuse me. So my mom had her operation. It was a success. She could eat again. But then she had a stroke. That's not good. So I'm there and she had a stroke. And I'm talking to her. And I'm standing there. And I'm explaining to her about how there are muscles in your throat. Because that's what, as a musician. So I went to motherfucking Humber. Okay, went to ESA. And so I'm explaining about the muscles here. And I'm saying, you know, Mom, if you can talk, right, you can control the muscles. If you can talk, because she's going, and a lot of people go, blow more air without moving the muscle. And I said, Mom, if you could move your muscle, if you can speak, then you can eat. And if you can eat, then you can come home. And so I sat down and we started to say letters together, just like I would teach one of the kids. And she looked at me and she says, I, right, had difficult, hey, Void, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So she's trying to speak, right? She's like, she's looking at me, I love you, right? She was able to speak after this, to learn a speak. And like, I love you too, right? I'm saying to Mom, I love you too. But I was thinking about it. Like, she loves me because I embody some of my parents' deepest values, my family's deepest values of not giving up on myself or on others. And I wasn't giving up on my mother because that's not who I am. And she recognizes that you don't run a fucking marathon with the idea that you might give up ever. It's not part of the vernacular. You make it to the end. And it was so deeply ingrained in my parents, and they would, you know, I would be punished if you don't. And so it was a different story. And so then my sister, right, had a completely different experience. And I've told you guys this before. I explained to Milena, I said, you know, you can't control this narrative and you better stop because I'm here and you better not talk or that around me. And so what happened in the past, you cannot change that. So I won't accept that. And it's not going to fly. And I'll fucking evaporate any kind of bullshit right here, right now. And I said, but, right here, right now, this was in the hospital, right? You're here right now. You were there in the hospital for Dad. You are here right now in the hospital for Mom. No one can take that away from you. And if I may add to that story, she's been here for me, right? Helping with, you know, with whatever she's helping. You know, she's been here for me. And that day, after we had that conversation, we went back to the hospital room. And my mom looked at Milena and she said, Milena, I love you. And they made up. You know, they made up after all of the years of fighting. And you know, so my mom loves me for very different reasons than she loves Milena. And, you know, she loves me because, like, I'm a light in her world. And that's not what I mean. Milena's a light as well. But it's a different thing. You know, it's a different thing. And, you know, it spills over into relationships that you guys are having. And I speak about this all the time, or I allude to it all the time. Why does that person love you? You know, why does the other person love you? Not why do you love them? You probably love them because they like let you touch their goodies. It's like jiggle them a little, you know. So, but why do they love you? You know, that's one of the things I like to think about all the time. Anyways, neither here nor there. But that was the experience. That was the experience. And so I don't have a lot of forgiveness for what went on before what happened in the hospital. And any attempts to change the narrative of the past, I don't accept that. And not only do I not accept that, there are books and books and writing. There's so much writing of my mom. Like, she wrote so much, telling the story. You can't change that. The dead can't speak. I just say let them be at peace. All right, next. Well, you know, Dr. P, and hey, Pam, it's great to see you. They did. There's they did. There's a difference. My mom understands the difference between hate and frustration. And my mom doesn't hate Melina. Ever. Nobody hates Melina. Nobody hates Melina. They might hate her daughter, because her daughter, you know, but nobody hates Melina. But it was she was frustrating. And that's, you know, in life you have to catch the difference between anger and frustration. And just because someone frustrates you doesn't mean that you don't love them. Just because it's that simple. Just because someone is self-destructive and a bit of a fucking numpty doesn't mean that you don't love them. It doesn't mean that you don't forgive them. They're just frustrating the ass fuck out of you. You know? So it would behoove them to stop that behavior before you discard their fucking retarded ass to the side of the universe. But as we continue through our life, you know, you hold on to whatever you hold on to and you discard whatever you discard, and your life is your life. I'm just casually relating parts of stories that happened between myself and my sister and my mother very recently. Next. Hey, Wing One. Hey, Wing One, bad news. I'm going to read a little bit of a chart. What time is it? Okay, it's time to do the chart, and then we're going to guess the cards. So the things are going to change. So Wing One, you and I, we have to score any points now. You and I have to guess 2 cards right. 2 out of the 6. We only get 4 guesses still, but you and I have to get 2 out of the 6. And instead of 1 point, we'll get 1.5. But if you only guess 1 of the 6 cards, we don't get any points. We're going to level it up. We'll see how we do. All right, next. I'll tell you something, Sue. I'll tell you something. You raise a good point here. Sue says, I love people for who they are, good manners. You know, good manners go a long way. And then, you know, she softens it by saying Brits say a lot, say thank you and sorry a lot. Canadians do as well. But you know what motherfuckers don't do anymore? They kind of, and then asking for forgiveness. I see people transgressing and then apologizing. I see people who are speaking shit. I see poor behavior and then pantomiming an apology. It disgusts me. I don't like seeing it. I don't accept it. So ask or be punished. the answer is not no, it's no fuck you. And so that's my 2 cents on that. So, and I'm Canadian. I say sorry all the time because I walk into a lot of people. That's it. I like bumping into people. It makes me feel squishy. So like, and then I say sorry all the time, and I say thank you all the time. But I also say please, and I also tell people, get the fuck out of the way. Hold the door, bitch. Fucking hey, you drop your shit. You know, I'm from a big city. All right, next. All right, here we go. Amy, you're up. Star card. Did you guys see my picks? We have to get 2. All right, here we go. What time is it? Amy's up. We're only going to cruise for another 20 minutes, like 10 minutes of Amy, and then we're only going to cruise for another 20 minutes, like 10 minutes of Amy, and then another 20 minutes. But this is all fucked up. All right, here we go. Amy's up. You want to do the compatibility with you and your guy? All right. That's cool. Here we go. The Lovers is a good one. That was coming up. I was screwing around with the cards. Lovers was coming up quite a bit. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Amy, is this a new guy? This is the guy, right? This is your regular beau, isn't it? 1968, St. Louis. Shall we do a little compatibility? That's okay. This is okay. It's gonna be on the video. My only concern, this is fine. It's not one of those nights. It's not, tomorrow might be a technical night. Tonight is not. We'll make it through. It'll be fine. I hope it's not, because this is a new one. I don't have this chart. I was looking at the dates as I was looking at things. A new one, huh? Amy. My God, Amy. Like, you have Venus in the first house. Like, in Cancer. Like, Amy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Do you chew guys up and spit them out? Like, what the fuck? Oh my God. You should get any guy that you absolutely want. All right, okay, let's see what this guy's got. All right, you need to get it. Amy's a SunnySider. We're gonna do it. We're gonna stalk him a little bit. I left the one from last year. Me too. Oh God, that's gonna come back and hurt me in court. Oh fuck. All right. Well, I'll send you the link to this video after I take it down. Oh my God. Oh man. I'm gonna allow my lawyer to take that one. Ooh. Oh man. Hey guys, hold on. This is getting bullshitty. I can't turn this effing thing. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, it only hurts when I pee on the plant. All right, everyone calm down. You would like to get any man that you want. Can you imagine? You'd have to be. I'm gonna refrain from saying anything that I really shouldn't say online. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. So like it's 7, like the light is still shining outside. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was gonna say like the only thing that you need is like, I don't know. Oh my God, check Amy out. Oh my God, hold off on the Leo vibe. Amy, the Leo. You know what it's like to be... It's so no, hold on. It isn't. And you guys don't know what it's understand. You guys don't know what it's like to be so beautiful that every guy lusts after me. You don't want that. You really don't want to be so beautiful. No, no, no. If I could, I would scratch my own face. But it would only make me attract the guys even more. I did. Oh, I grew my boobs really big so that it would deter anybody from looking at me. I went too far, didn't I? Fuck. All right, let's get back to work here. Sonny, you're always going too far. You could have waited 6 goddamn minutes till 7 o'clock. All right. All right, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. We all know at my age there's no such thing as... Everybody know that at my age, growth hormones come in a little blue pill. Calm down. All right, everybody go. Memories. All right. Did you say memories or memories? Shut up, Sonny. Okay, everybody calm down. Let's just read the goddamn chart and get on with it. Okay, this is Amy's new guy. We're going to stalk him for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to see how they go together. You've already started drinking. It's only Wednesday. What do you mean you already started drinking? It's only Wednesday. Some of us have to go to work soon. Some of us. Some of us. Not some of us. Like Amy. All right, here we go. It's Steffi. And Steffi has to go to work tomorrow. Probably not, but... All right, next. Oh, wow. This guy's really physical. Oh, my God. This guy likes a little horizontal mambo. Oh, my God. A little too much. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? We are. Dr. P, we're going to do some astro stalking right now. Okay. Amy, there's no timestamps in the description. Timestamps. Hold on. This is... Hold on. Well, I gotta do a good job. Like, just because I'm screwing around doesn't mean I can't do a good job. You're off tomorrow. Oh my God, I was supposed to go to lunch with some of the SunnySiders tomorrow, but I don't have my card. I don't know when the thing is gonna be ready. But I've been Ubering all over the place. Oh man. Can you believe I had the wrong stuff in the car? Guys wear the headrest. I was like, oh, headrest. All right, here we go. And then we're gonna watch the basketball game. Hey Duffy, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a wonderful day. No envelopes. What? Okay, here we go. Hey Sandy, what's up? Sandy, I don't. I'm taking off shortly. We're gonna do this reading for Amy. We're gonna stalk our new guy, and then we're gonna guess the cards, and then I have to take off tonight. I'm slowly getting myself back to work. No, there aren't gonna be any weekend horoscopes because I have to run a bunch of errands tomorrow. If I get the wheels, I have to run some errands tomorrow, and then I have to pick up dirt for the garden and stuff. I meant to pick up the dirt when we had the thing, but I got busy. So pick up the dirt, go to the gym, pick up my membership, that kind of stuff. All right, here we go. What? Oh my God. Everybody calm down. Okay, here we go. Amy's up. Okay, we're doing it. Here we go. Everybody calm down. We're doing it. All right, Sandy, we'll see you soon. Have a wonderful night. And I like your name. I like the 777. Okay, here we go. We started the stopwatch. Here we go. So Amy's guy, so the date we have is February 7th, 1968 at 2:30 a.m. in St. Louis. If anyone with that birthday is watching right now, that's just a coincidence. Even if you're dating Amy, it's just a coincidence. Okay, just saying. All right, everybody, cool. So here we go. So he's a Saggy rising. So he's an Aquarius Saggy rising. You're a Leo though, so you were this is your thing. This guy is your oh my God. You're a Cancer. This guy is good. This guy right off the bat I get it. Oh my God, he makes money. Oh my God. Oh, we're going to check this out in your chart. Wow, his Venus is in Capricorn in the second house. Now, like Venus doesn't exactly love it in Capricorn, right? Capricorn's pretty cold. Although Venus is cool with Saturn, Venus is not cool with Mars, and Venus doesn't like to be restricted. So, that's not true. Venus likes togetherness. So this guy should make quite a bit of money. His loving style is very progressive. He probably likes good-looking women. He might like, definitely Dr. P. So he might like status. He might like planning. He definitely likes business, and he likes making money, but he's always going to attract money. He's good at making money. He should be good at making money. Now over here is where we run into a little bit of problems here. So, the Sun, Mercury's retrograde, sort of stationary there, and Mars, it's all kind of kicking around in his third house there. So this is a guy who can get in, and it's opposing all of this. It's opposing everything on the other side. So like, this is a guy, maybe he gets into a lot of car accidents. Maybe he drives really quickly. Maybe he argues with his brothers and sisters, or he's quick to argue. But Mars in Pisces is not necessarily an argumentative thing. Mars in Pisces is a bit of a social justice warrior. It's someone who sticks up for the underdog. So he probably has a bit of a lead foot when he drives. He could get into a bunch of car accidents, but he definitely sticks up for the underdog. And something about him physically is going to have a wound. So watch out for car problems. He has definite communication problems. Maybe he likes to talk with his brothers and sisters, or maybe that communication was cut off at one point. Again, bad car accidents. It's highlighted. Communication is highlighted with this guy. So talking is a big deal, although his communication, his Mercury's retrograde. He has problems at home, right? Maybe his parents got divorced. Maybe his parents were divorced, or one of his parents died when he was young, right? But there's problems at home, and the problems at home stem from childhood. So watch out for it, right? Something happened in childhood. He has a bit of a childhood trauma in here. He's probably pretty sexy, right? Lilith in his fifth house, he's probably pretty sexy. Doesn't necessarily vibe with his own kids. His kids might have been taken away from him, right? So there's a problem here. There's a legit square between Lilith and the Sun. So he might be sexy, but then get a little screwy like that. So watch out. This guy is a physical dude, and he takes his time. That Mars in Taurus in the sixth house is a guy who likes to do his horizontal business and take his time. So this guy, I don't want to say anything that's not true, but I would just guess that, Amy, this guy likes to massage you all the time, but with his tongue. That's what I think. Mars in the sixth house in Taurus is a guy who likes to massage with his tongue. Are you sure, Sonny? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That's it. That's the deal. What else is going on with this guy? He might have had problems at university, right? Or problems at a distance, or problems with his philosophy, right? Higher learning philosophy. Maybe he had a problem at university. But Jupiter in the ninth house is actually a pretty good place for it. Mars means he's going to cut himself. Mars means he's going to cut himself. You don't want Mars in the sixth house, but Moon in the sixth house. Anyways, so this is all retrograde, right? This is all forget this is always that's a little bit retrograde, right? Problems, bit problems. See, this is right at the top of his chart. He might be around some weird things in life, some weird endings. He might be around, he might find himself just weirdly being around some kind of burning buildings. He's walking down the street and the building burns, or he goes into the gas station and gets robbed. He might be around some kind of weird every once in a while, some kind of public WTF, you know what I mean? It's a weird thing. Anyway, it's just because it's all retrograde, and it's Pluto, right? So it's a WTF, and it's Uranus. So, watch out when he's public. It's weird, unexpected stuff. All right, and he's definitely a dream behind the scenes. So that's this guy. I don't really see any problems. I see that he makes a lot of money. Watch out for problems at home. His kids, watch out for problems at home. He had problems at home. I don't know that I would go into real estate investing with this guy, but that's the deal. But he should make a lot of money. And his kids might be taken away from him. All right, let's go see what's going on. What are you guys talking about? Does he have a brother for you? What? Stop that. Stop that. They live in the United States. We're going. Stop it. We're good. Okay, next. You're gonna make me jealous. Stop it. It's not a brother, it's more of a best friend. Does that count? All right, whatever. Libras. There we go. This is working again. Oh, hey. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I was joking about that moon thing. Okay, I was making a lot of jokes about that moon. Moon in the 6th house, he's going to be a workaholic. Right? So it's okay. Like he likes to moon in the 6th house guys are guys who like to stay busy. They're a little bit workaholic. So like all the other stuff I was just joking about. Here's the important stuff. Let's see what you guys really zone in with. And so this is Amy's chart on the inside, right? Amy has that really beautiful, it's beautiful, right? Venus in the 1st house is just beautiful, right? And that's in Cancer. Well, you guys know I have a soft spot for Cancer energy, right? And so, but with Saturn there, Amy's also the boss or a leader. So like a really beautiful, fair, benevolent leader, right? Who's disciplined and dedicated. Amy has a really nice chart. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here we go. So let's see what's going on with these guys. So first, we'll have a little bit of the Chiron action, 26 degrees. Pisces, is that causing any problems? Pisces squares Gemini, not really. Sagittarius, not really any problems there. Aries, not really any. Pisces, not really any problems anywhere. I think you're okay. And on the other hand, Aries, that's not going to cut. That's not going to cut. Aries, oh, fudge. Well, I should have noticed the right way. Well, okay, so first, so here we go. So first, you go to where your future husband needs you to go. Check you out. The star card is the water bearer. Aquarius is the water bearer, the star card. I have it right. I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so that's the deal. So sharing universal knowledge, the star card. Okay, so here we go. So hey, Amy, there's a healing component to this chart. All right? Right there. There's a major healing component. The first thing I look at is the Chiron, right? And so like the North Node is conjunct your Chiron, loosely conjunct your moon Chiron thing. So like there's a very, very, and way at the bottom, his South Node conjuncts your Uranus. So if you take it in pieces, right, like he should have a profound healing effect on you, like profound, like the North Node, or you should have a profound healing effect on this guy. And he's going to draw out his North Node is going to draw out all of the healing and nurturing qualities that you have. Like he's going to draw out your healing nature. It's really beautiful. He's going to draw out your subconscious. He's going to draw out your desire to make you want to do things. It's going to be a profound connection. It really is. At the bottom of the chart, the South Node is going to, it's going to affect the Uranus a little bit. So you might not be as weird, quirky with this guy as you would normally think. Or if you're too weird or too quirky, it's going to go a little sideways. So You see anything else? Venus is a big one. Chiron. Okay, so first off the bat, you're competitive, right? So Amy is competitive, Amy's aggressive, and he's aggressive, he's competitive. Oh no, sorry, I had it backwards. You're aggressive, you're competitive, you're fiery, right? You're the Leo with the Aries moon, right? You're fiery, you're playful, you're fun. You have the Cancer moon, you're nurturing, you're loyal, you're clingy, right? You want to take care of things, and you rapport like that. His moon, right? He's the Aquarius. He's the free-loving guy. He's the social guy. He's the happy guy. His Mercury's a little retrograde. His communication is off, but he definitely cares about people because he has a ton of Pisces energy. His moon is in Taurus, so he takes his time. You are really fast. He takes his time. So you're going to have to work it out. Make sure that your speeds line up. I'll say this again. Amy's really fast, and the 26 degrees is definitely into your Venus. His moon is into your Uranus. He likes having fun with you. He can be a little zany with you. And his moon makes an aspect to your moon and your Chiron. So there's like a bond here. To let you guys know, for any kind of like deep lasting connection, you should have some kind of Chiron in there so that you kind of heal each other at like a soul level. And so, yo, man, Amy, you really have this. This guy, I think this guy is going to lock into you. You know, I think he's going to, I think you heal him. And his moon really locks into a whole bunch of your planets, which means there are many reasons. Hey, Al, I hope you're having a beautiful day. There are many reasons why he digs into you, right? Many reasons why he digs you, right? He likes you for many reasons. And for you have an obsession about this guy, right? Your moon hugs into his Pluto, the nodes, obviously, we know that, the Neptune. For you, there's a deep connection. Actually, this is it's not super auspicious, but this is a pretty good connection there. So, like, Amy, I think it's really good. Okay, now where are we going to get negative on this? So you obviously see this guy as relationship material. His Venus is deep in your 7th house, like deep. This guy, you think this guy is like a guy to spend time with. Warning, okay, warning. Your Venuses oppose each other. It's not a negative thing. It just means you have very, very different tastes, right? You're clingy. He'll be a little cold and aloof. He's not cold and aloof. He just behaves cold and aloof. Right? Just like you only behave like you're fun. You're really not fun. He behaves cold and aloof, but he's not. Okay, so don't be turned off if he is, right? There's a legit opposite of Venus, right? It's okay. It's okay. Just heads up on that. But aside of that, I think there's a very solid destiny kind of vibe going between you guys. Solid, you're supposed to be there. I absolutely think you guys have a past life connection, 1,000%. And I think you guys should just give it a shot. You'll talk a lot. Oh, you already said that. Yeah, you guys are going to talk a lot. Communication is going to be a big part of your relationship. And this guy is definitely relationship material for you. All right, next. I like him. He's not like, I like him. For a Leo, this guy is really good. Like, for real. He's like, for a Leo, this guy is really good. Just keep in mind, he takes his time. Just know that he takes his time, but he's very confident, and this guy is a natural leader. So I like him. Amy, I think you should I think you should get pregnant by this guy and then steal all his money. That's what I think. I think this guy is a good candidate for that. Yeah, if I could get pregnant, I would do that. What What makes you think I can't get pregnant? Sorry, just being competitive. My bad. sorry. I was just being... No, L, my bad. I was just being competitive. I can't get pregnant. Not anymore. Not at my age. What? This is like, everybody stop it. Everybody calm down. Not my... Hey, stop it. You don't want his money. Oh my God. No, kids. You don't want his kids or his money. What do you want him? His what? Is he good at blocking the wind when you jog? What? Like, what? You don't want his kids or his money. What are you going to do? Use him for? Look at L. L's like, I want his money. Yeah. All right, everybody chill out. Let's go guess the cards. Man, you guys too fun. You guys give it Come on, Amy. You're super beautiful. You can get whatever you want in this life. There are a handful of you guys who can get absolutely anything you want in this world. And I know you can. Everything else is just for fun. And so, you guys go screw around. This guy, I know what it's like. I know the problem. It's that you can't, it's just, in the seduction world, back when I was younger, it's not a lack of, you're looking for the right guy. So, it's okay. I do get it. Okay. All right. Next. What? Balcony sex. Guys know I live in a basement, right? You guys know I live in the... Okay. Oh, man. Enough. It's times like this. All right, you guys ready? Let's guess the cards. And then we'll get out of here. Oh, man, I'm glad I came on tonight. Next, seriously. Let's use my cards. Hey, Daniela. Daniela, what's your money? Gemini energies? Holy goodness. It's so expensive. I have to pay about... so I went to get the Mustang put in my name, and I had to get in safety papers on it. They want me to replace the brakes and rotors on the Mustang. And the Mustang has Brembo brakes. Ouch. It's $1,800. So that's the start. I don't know what else they're going to charge me for. Holy fuck. It's expensive. So I wish, and the people that I talk to, I'm talking to insurance and canceling this and doing that. And they're like, oh, don't worry. Don't worry if you don't have any money. It's gonna go to the estate. The estate's got to pay it. These people know I'm the fucking estate. I'm the fucking estate. What the fuck kind of stupid fucking statement is that? All right, let's guess the cards. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, Amy. We all know what Amy's trying to share. She's trying to share. I'm trying to share. I'm just looking for someone to share things with too, Amy. Just for me. I'm looking to someone to share a good time. Oh, shit. Wrong eyebrow. I'm so out of practice. Do you guys see that? I dappered up the wrong eyebrow. Woo. Ah, man. It's all going to be cool. It's weird. It's very, very, very much a millionaire. I dated a really rich woman at one point. She was a little older. Anyways, actually, I met her at a sex club I was performing at. That's not that you have to be really rich to go to a sex club, but like, if you're a really rich woman and you're single, you could. So like, oh my god, I hope she's not watching now. It's like, all right, next. So let's do the cards. So my cards are he loved your credit score. I have nothing bad to say about anybody, even in jest. Not tonight. Okay, so Wing One and I have to get 2. Okay, so we have to guess 2. I said the chair, in all seriousness, I thought about this earlier. I could be 100% wrong, right? But I thought the Chariot, the Sun card, because I felt really optimistic before I came on. So the Chariot, you know, let's get on with things. Then the Sun card, stepping into the light. Although the Sun card is a pretty shitty pick for an eclipse, right? I should say the Moon card instead of the Sun card, right? The Moon is better for eclipse. Okay, I changed my pick. I changed it from the Chariot to the Moon. No, I say the Sun card. It could be the 6th. Chariot, Sun, 8 of Swords, because there's still bullshit we don't see. And the 4 of Cups, because I think a lot of people are turning their back on something good right now. Sonny says, the Chariot, Sun, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Everybody ready? TN says the 8 of Wands, Lovers. You see, I thought the Lovers would have been good as well. Ace of Wands, Tower. Nice. No, everything is going to be okay. Before you take... Come on, Wing One. Guess your cards again. We have to guess. We have to get 2 of them correct. I didn't write them down, but like, we'll start back up soon enough. Okay. So like, this time on Monday morning, we're going to wake up in a new world, right? I just want to remind you guys, this time Monday is going to be a new world. So make peace with whatever you have to make peace with. And like, you know, good luck. You know, we're all here, we're stronger together. So just, that's the deal. Monday, we're going to wake up in a new world. We're going to spend the next couple of days walking through this transition. All right. I think your picks are in here, Al. I just don't have them. I'm not writing them down. Oh, the Lovers. You said the Lovers as well. Nice. The Empress. The Sun. Nice. Okay. Daniela, Wheel of Fortune reversed. 8 of Wands. Oh, okay. Those are good. Louis Armstrong. I'm just going back in the chat to see some of the picks. Louis Armstrong is amazing. He's one of my faves. All right, guys, here we go. Let's pull it up. Jackie says Page of Wands, 2 of Swords, World, and Hierophant. Wing One says passive aggressively. Like, says, thanks, Wing One. Lovers. A lot of you guys picked the Lovers, right? And the Star. Lovers Star, right? That's the theme. I don't know why I like, cut me some slack. I'm all fucked up, right? My brains are all fucked up. Everybody, let's take a break. Lovers, the Star. That's what you guys are saying collectively. 7 of Cups, right? Indecision and strength. Daniela says, yeah, we're in this together, Daniela. Christine says, Death, 6 of Swords. Death, 6 of Swords. Ooh, you go like, oh, someone did something to you. Like, all right, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, here we go. What? You had a statue of Louis Armstrong? Oh, that's so cool. Actually, I have a goal now. I have a goal in life that I want to do, and I want to do it for the family. I didn't ever have this goal before, and it wasn't something that I thought about. I wanted it for me, and I was going to do it in North Vancouver. I was going to retire in North Vancouver. Is it a little expensive for me? I'm not going to inherit the enough. I'm just not going to inherit enough to go buy a house in North Vancouver, like at all. Period. It's too expensive. So like the condo, yeah, maybe 2, but not a house. And so, but I know what I want to do now, and I want to do something for the family. I'm not thinking business or anything. I'm thinking doing something nice for the family. And so, but I won't be able to do it. I might be able to do it in the winter, but here we go. Jackie, your life is going to change. Not as dramatically as I make it sound. What the hell is that? Ah, my knees. Oh my God, the phone rang and my knee went out. Oh. Knight of Pentacles, first up. I'm going to show you these cards. Ellary, I saw your pics. They're right there. They're right there. Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to show you the cards, and then I'm going to put the other cards up here. So Knight of Pentacles, running around for money, rushing around for money. Knight of Pentacles is a little slow, right? He's moving around in different things. Here we go. Let me just pull it up. Right. Knight of Pentacles is on the cusp of Taurus and Aries, right? It's mostly Taurus energy, but it's rushing around like Aries. And so this guy takes his time. It's rushing around for money, right? Working hard to make things stable, right? Working hard for stability. All right, here we go. All right, next. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ellary, I read your pics a couple minutes. I think I read your pics a minute ago. Oh, I can't. The light is not on in this room. So this is 5 of Wands. Here you guys go. 5 of Wands. Anyone say 5 of Wands? So 5 of Wands, like guys aren't on the same page, rushing around. You know, so you have the Knight of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. It looks like there's a problem here, like you're rushing around to do stuff or you're trying to accomplish stuff, but everybody's sort of on the different page. Is getting a little bit chaotic. Maybe that happily ever after that you're hoping for, or the people that you chose to work with, right? Sometimes when the cards are reversed, I default back to the previous card until you sort it out. So you go back a little to the 4 of Wands, which is a happily ever after and moving on. And it looks to me, for most people, like you didn't have the like you weren't ready to move on, right? Like you moved on a little prematurely, or not everybody was on the same page when you started things out. All right, but they're still moving around. It still looks like money is coming. All right, you picked the 3 of Wands. Nice. And then, so then we have the, wow, this is an interesting one. So then I guess we have the Knight of Cups. What the fuck? Queen, it's not the Knight of Cups. There's no horse. It's the Queen of Cups. Here we go. Queen of Cups. Wow, interesting. Queen of Cups, guys. You're buffering, Ellary? Yeah, I know. My thing is a little screwy here tonight. I think it's the eclipse, guys. The eclipse is going to cause problems. Things are going to cut in and out. Hold on. Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups, and it's right side up. Actually, all of the cards are right. The 5's right, not right side up. All right, so the Queen of Cups, right? You're taking care of other people, working on yourself, taking care of your needs, your responsibility. The only problem is, you see this? It's the 5 of Wands. People aren't on the same page. So money should be arriving from a distance for everybody. Money should be pretty good. It's going to be slow to arrive, okay? Money is slow to arrive, but money is on the way for most of you guys. Like, so expect a tax return, expect like some overtime at work. Money's coming. People are not on the same page. They might try and spend money you don't have. There might be people arguing with you behind the scenes, or people not on the same page. And then we have the Queen of Cups, right? So you should be taking care of and nurturing things here. Seriously, Amy? Oh, that's neat. Oh, interesting. All right, here we go. Next. Oh, wing one. We got to get 2 of the next 3. We're not going to get any points. Boom. What the hell is it? Oh, I didn't say this. So then we have the 9 of Swords. Wands. Sorry, guys, I mixed it up. 9 of Wands. All right, see how he's resting on the wand? This is a typical image of the Nine of Wands. It's reversed. So watch out, guys, for giving up. Right? Nine of Wands reversed. Guys, listen. There's a lot of this. I know the reading is going. I'm using my cards. My deck is difficult to read, especially in this light. I can't see it. So the Knight of Wands, so it's reversed. So it looks to guys, it looks like money is a situation for a lot of people. It looks like you might have been arguing with someone, or it looks like you're not on the same page with someone. And the Queen of Cups is there, so there's some nurturing involved, and you got to take care of yourself. Maybe you're responsible. Maybe you were responsible for taking care of someone else, and other people are not vibing with it. And then we get the Nine of Wands reversed, which means you're very close to throwing in the towel and giving up. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's an activity, you know, money's a little slow to arrive. The rewards are a little slow. People aren't on your side, and you're thinking about giving up. I know, it's really neat. Okay, here we go. And boom! The hell is it? 10 of Cups. Shit! I didn't get any of these. Damn it. Wing one. Wing one, we're going to have to amend our scoring. We're going to have to amend the scoring structure on this. I'm not even close. I was quite optimistic earlier. All right. You want more money from your accident? I told you. You have to walk with the limp. You have to type. I gotta go. Hey guys, so we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is super duper happily ever after. I am really happy that this card came up. I'm just not happy that I didn't pick it. So 10 of Cups. Wow, things are gonna work out. Man, you know, I have trauma bonds, right? And a lot of the stuff that I think is normal for people, it's not. I'll massage your neck, Jackie. One thing we have around here is coconut oil and massages. That's one of the jokes around this house, because all the running stuff. One step at a time. You have to make sure you're okay, though, right? Those accidents, some of the damages in accidents hide in your body, right? And it can only be, some of the accidents that happen can only, you know, muscles grow. Like it's not, some of the pain is pain in motion, not static pain. It's a thing. You definitely have to check it out. All right, 10 of Cups, happily ever after, guys. Here we go. A trauma bond, as far as I know, a trauma bond is when you fall in love with someone who's abusive to you because you think being abused is normal in a relationship. I think being abused is normal in a relationship. I have trauma bond. I have a problem in relationships. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm learning. I've accepted I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And it's okay. And I've learned that there's a difference between disagreeing and like allowing yourself to be abused. So it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Plus, I have a responsibility to my family. Even though my family's dead, I have a responsibility to my family. So that's the deal. All right, guys, one more card. Here we go. Cross your fingers and who's in the house? Aya's in the house. Okay, and finally, oh my God. Yeah, 40 years later, you found out you injured your spine. Yeah, sometimes the injury is in motion. Okay, here we go. But I'm not the physiotherapist. When Angelica comes on, we'll ask her. All right, here we go. And boom! What the fuck card is this? Oh, I didn't say a 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Sue gets points. Ah, Sue. Sue gets points. I'm not keeping points this month. We're gonna start up shortly. Wing one, holy goodness. We're gonna have to maybe it's just the day. Hey, a lot of these cards are right side up, you know. My goodness. Well, hey, a lot of fives are coming up, you know? A lot of fives. A lot of fives. Bottom of the deck. It's the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, I didn't say any of these. Sue. Well, I didn't say any of these. The Magician. All right, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. You would, maybe my deck is not speaking to me. So, I don't know. Anyways, it will. We'll talk to it. I'll bless the deck. This deck is very difficult to read. Like, okay, so we know that's the Strength card, right? That's obviously the Strength card. Knight of Wands, right? That's easy. This is pretty. 5 represents... Oh, this is the star card. So 5 represents... 5 is Mars energy. So it's disruptive energy. 5s indicate that something is going to break down. In astrology, in the tarot, not numerologically, but 5 in the tarot, those are cards where something negative is going to happen. Like the 5 of Swords, someone just wants to argue. You know, the 5 of Wands, no one's on the same page. 5 of Cups is heartbreak. And then 5 of... 5 of Pentacles, losing money, right? Money is bereft of money. So 5s are usually pretty tricky in the tarot. They're tricky. It's challenging energy. It's Mars energy. It's disruptive. It's breaking up energy. Should you not work Sunday? I'm not. I might. Oh my God. My pleasure, man. Jackie, it's Mars. It's 5s are troublesome energy in the tarot. It's troublesome. It's the Mars doesn't come from the tarot. When I tell you the planets in the minor arcana, they're from the Tree of Life. I think they're from the Tree of Life, but I changed it a little bit. That's the deal, guys. I hope everyone has an amazing day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Super happy birthday to Jaylynne. Oh, Elle, I'm just joking. I work every day too. So, I work every day as well. Everything is... No, I'm grainy because I turned the light off. We don't have the big lights on. This is just this little light here. Yeah, you gotta love the sunny side. All right, guys, it's time to boogie out. Well, you know, before I go, I just want to address that with Dr. P and everyone here. That's it. The last things that I had to do to take care of the house is, so I'm taking care of the house and Melena's taking care of the family business because, you know, she has a lawyer helping her and she has an accountant helping her and stuff. And so and we have an investment guy who's helping. And so, but the house is tough and there are a lot of memories here. It's difficult for me. And a lot of the stuff that I'm getting rid of is my stuff. I just shared it with my parents, so I just can't afford it anymore. So it's pretty tricky. But right now, this is it. You know, Mercury's about to go retrograde. We're about to have an eclipse. I know I seem cold and callous right now, but it's just kind of my way of dealing with this. You know, this is. It's like I say, the candle burnt out. It's done. Today is we've arrived. All that day that I always say we're coming and we're here. You know, that time I said we're always going to get, we're going to get to that finish line and we're not all going to make it, but that's the day. It's where we are. And on Monday, you're going to wake up into a different world. And for some, it's going to be beyond your imaginations. It'll be beautiful beyond belief. For others, it'll be the same nightmare. And for others, it might be the same beautiful dream. But I do wish everyone the best. And I do care sometimes. I do want us to succeed individually and as a whole. And that's it. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. So that's it. Yeah. All right, next. Thanks, Amy. It's going to be okay. Checkmate. Oh, you got it. You got it, Jackie. Well, Monday is, you see, Monday, we're going to be past the eclipse, just a couple of days. Okay, just a couple of days past the eclipse and a couple of days into the Mercury retrograde and a couple of days closer to Pluto getting ready to retrograde. Pluto closer to squaring the nodes. So this time right now, we're approaching, we're entering into the tunnel or hallway or corridor towards what's going to happen at the end of summer. And if you look around in the world, you'll see a lot of endings right now. Whether they're like regular endings, like, oh, the basketball season's over, playoffs are going to start, hockey playoffs are starting, or whether it's like, that's what's, it's happening. And on Monday, most of the things that have happened, most of the things that have been eclipsed will be eclipsed. And for those that just disappeared, they will have returned. And that's what's going to happen. And for better or worse, it will be a beautiful day on Monday because Monday is our day. And Monday is our day. And it will be beautiful. Everybody cool? The energy is very, it's very cuspy right now. It's oscillating because of retrogrades. So, and there's a lot of darkness that's passing in front of the light. It's you have to be strong in yourself right now. It's difficult for people who absorb a lot of energy and don't have a strong core. It's difficult for people who float a little on the energy. There's a lot of negative energy that's coming out, and but at the same time, there's a lot of positive energy as well. There is. I'm not going to fall down through this. I've stood up. I've managed to stand through all of this. I'll be standing on Monday, and I'll be holding hands with whoever's standing with me, and that is the action. All right, guys. Everybody be cool. Many, 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 many little steps and a couple of deep breaths and even bigger hugs. And that's the action. Everybody cool? I got to go see the Lakers now. I got to keep up with the SunnySiders on the West Coast. And that's the action. Everybody be cool. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, sending two big arms absolutely full of love all the way around the world, even those really toxic motherfuckers. It's always a beautiful day to be beautiful, but it's together that makes it a beautiful day. And that's the action. Everybody be cool.